Hey guys, this is Asher's Sports Update channel, and we thought for the upcoming NBA season we would give you our picks for where we thought all the teams were going to fall. Now, unlike the NCAA tournament, where Asher and I did our picks last year, and I copied a pick off of him, and I didn't hear the end of it, this time, totally separate rooms. I did my picks, he did his picks, and we're unveiling them right now for the first time. So Asher, what do you want to do first, the Eastern Conference or Western Conference?
I want to do the East.
All right, let's go ahead and start with your non-playoff teams.
At 15th, I put the Charlotte Hornets. At 14th, I put the New York Knicks. At 13th, I put the Cleveland Cavaliers. At 12th, I put the Wizards. At 11th, I put the Heat. At 10th, I put the Hawks. And here's where it starts getting hard, okay? This is the hardest part because the Pistons are my favorite East team, and I had to put them at 9 because all the other teams, like the Bulls, are just amazing. Their lineup just amazing. So I had to put the Pistons at 9.
All right, well, I'll do my non-playoff teams then. I've got Charlotte at 15, the same as you. New York at 14, same as you. And this is where ours first divulges. I have Washington at 13 and Cleveland at 12, and it looks like we flip-flop those. At 11, I have Orlando.
You're weird.
At 10, I have Chicago, and 9, I have Atlanta. I was going back and forth on if I thought Atlanta would make the jump to being a playoff team, and I couldn't sneak them in there, but I did think about putting the Bulls in there too as a low seed, but I couldn't bring myself to do it.
Why would you put Orlando at 11? Okay, 11. I literally put Orlando at Orlando. Literally, Vucevic. Remember, Fournier, Gordon. Like. You are
What were they last year?
Weird.
They made the playoffs last year. What seed were they last year?
6.
Oh.
Same. And they had this literally exact same lineup. Exact same lineup.
Well, I guess I see them taking a step back. I don't know what to tell you. All right, go ahead and tell us your Eastern Conference playoff teams.
I put the Bulls at 8. They have Chris Dunn at point guard. Shooting guard, they have Zach LaVine.
And so far with the rookie point guard that's coming off the bench, they've looked pretty good in the preseason. So that's why I thought they might.
Bobby White?
Yeah.
Oh.
I couldn't think of his name, but thank you.
Yeah.
Go ahead and tell us. Keep going down your list.
7. I put the Brooklyn Nets, even though they have Kevin Durant. Okay.
Yeah, he's not playing this year, so we're all good.
Yeah,
with that.
he's injured from when he was on the State Warriors. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Harris is their.
Just keep going around. Tell us the rest of them. We can talk about.
7th was the Nets. 6th was Orlando. I put 5th was the Raptors actually.
Mm-hmm.
4th I put the Pacers. 3rd I put the Bucks. And here's where it got tricky. I had to decide which one would go first. Boston or Philadelphia? And I said, Kemba Walker and Ben Simmons. Kemba and Tobias break it. Just like, I put Philadelphia first and the Celtics second. But Kemba and Tobias broke it. I put Ben Simmons and Kemba Walker. I felt like Kemba was better. Josh Richardson, Marcus Smart, Josh Richardson. Tobias Harris and Gordon Hayward. Tobias Harris, Al Horford and Jason Tatum. And then Joel Embiid and Ness Kanter. I know the answer is Joel Embiid. And so that's how it got broke.
All right, well, my East, I have Miami at 8, Brooklyn at 7, which is where you have them.
Yeah.
Detroit at 6, which
What?
Oh, Toronto at 5, Indiana at 4.
Me.
Yeah, those are the same. I've got Boston at 3, Philadelphia at 2, and Milwaukee at 1.
Milwaukee at 1.
They were at
Here.
1 last year.
Who the heck is Wesley Matthews?
He's a shooting guard.
He was literally what? Shooting guard for Dallas, I believe, last year? I think it was Dallas.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay, so moving on to West Side.
All right.
Now,
The bottom of the
East
West
Side
Side.
was the best thing ever. Oh yeah, it really was. Okay, I put Phoenix at 15, and I'm very, very sad that I had to put my Timberwolves at 14. And then I put Memphis at 13, Dallas at 12, New Orleans Pelicans I put at 11th because, you know, Zion's going to crush the year. And then I put Sacramento at 10. I had to. It was just way too hard, and then I put the Spurs at 9. Like,
all right, there's one big glaring one I'm seeing on the board here already.
I know.
But at 15, I've got Oklahoma City Thunder. They lost too much. They've got an old, often injured point guard in Chris Paul that might be traded partway through the season. So they're my 15,
why would you put them at 15?
and I see you have them in the playoffs. So
You can at least put them at, can't you at least put them at 11?
no, Minnesota
weird
at 14,
guy.
which is the same. I got Phoenix at 13, Memphis at 12, New Orleans at 11, Sacramento at 10, and San Antonio at 9. So a lot of those are similar, but the glaring difference is Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma City Thunder.
Okay, go ahead with your playoff teams.
Okay, so I put Rockets, don't blame me. I had to put the Rockets at 8. The only good player is James Harden.
Westbrook.
He struggled last year. He was injured.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I put them at 8.
He still averages a triple-double. That's
I don't care.
all right.
I put Portland at 7. I was going to change Oklahoma, but just Chris Paul, Andre Roberson, who's back finally.
I mean, looking at their lineup there, they don't look that bad. I will say that. But
Aquaman, Steven Adams.
I was wondering why you're saying Aquaman. Okay.
Yeah, because he's Aquaman.
Yeah. Okay, just keep going.
And then Danilo Gallinari, pro. I put the Warriors at 5th. So for 4th place, I put the Clippers. I know you're all going to get mad at me.
Nobody's going to get mad at you.
Oh,
Georgia's starting the year injured.
And then I put Utah at 3rd. I mean, I couldn't have put them at 1st. But here's the thing. Jeff Green, you know he's really bad. And I don't know who the heck Bojan Bogdanovic is. Like, I don't even know how good he is. Like, I know he had 42% from the 3 last year.
You don't know. How do you know that? Just finish your list.
Okay. And then I put the Nuggets at 2nd. Why is their last name Nuggets? Because does their
Gold mining, gold nuggets.
I was about to say, does their whole starting lineup Nuggets?
No, it's not chicken nuggets, but that would be interesting.
I just wanted to be funny. The Lakers.
And the Lakers at
1.
All right. So I have Dallas slipping into the playoffs at 8.
What?
That was the one that
What?
I think that we'll see a jump from them, but we'll see. Yeah, them in San Antonio, that was tough for me. And you had San Antonio missing too. But I've got Houston at 7, Golden State at 6, Utah at 5.
That's it, I'm leaving. Why would you put Utah at 5, okay?
Lakers at 4. I don't have faith in them staying healthy. LeBron's getting older. Davis seems to get hurt every year.
You are ridiculous!
I don't see them as too much higher than that.
Guess what? Danny Green was like 40% from the 3. He was like second in 3-point percentage last year.
Well, and I have
You
no 4.
realize?
Portland at 3. They were in the Western Conference Finals last year. I think that they got better by adding Whiteside. So, Denver at 2 and Clippers at number 1. And then my struggle then is, so now who do you see in the finals? And if you're looking at mine, I would as the top 2, I'd have Milwaukee and the Clippers in the finals.
Milwaukee and the Clippers.
Who do you see in the finals? Do you have Philadelphia and the Lakers?
Yeah, but if you want me to choose,
Yeah, who do you think will win it all?
I think Philadelphia.
Philadelphia?
They have Al Horford now. Richardson. Both of them are studs. Like,
before I did this whole thing, I was thinking Milwaukee. I was going to have win the whole thing. But then when I see them match up with the Clippers, and I saw what Kawhi did to Antetokounmpo last year, I'm hesitant to say that, but I still think I'll stick with the Bucks as my champion. So I'll go with the Bucks, and you're going to go with the Sixers. So tell us what you guys think. Who do you think is going to be in the finals? Where do you think we messed up? And what did we get right?